Now, security concerns have been raised by residents of Sebrepor in the Kantamanso area following the discovery of a suspected Nigerian human trafficking syndicate by the Tema Regional Police Command. The incident has left residents anxious, urging authorities to promptly address the situation. Citi News' Fauzu Masawudu has compiled the following report read by Charles Owusukomi.
Responding to complaints from concerned residents, a collaborative effort by the police and military led to the apprehension of individuals believed to be part of the alleged syndicate. The police intervention resulted in the rescue of 12 West African nationals held against their will and the recovery of 15 laptops suspected to be linked to cybercrime activities that the victims were forced to engage in. Assembly member Prince Jacob Ajavo provided Citi News with insights into the incident.
Last Sunday, after church, two ladies came to my house to complain that they saw, because these women live behind the house in question, they saw a young man through the window waving at them, and the signs he was making meant that he was in some kind of distress, so he wanted an assistance. So we quickly called the police. Then they came. When they entered the house, they noticed there were 12 young men in a certain room with a lot of laptops. So after which the Commander Afinia himself was called and he came down. By that time, the crowd began to gather in numbers because news was that some Ghanaians had been kidnapped and being kept there. Okay. So upon a thorough investigation with the police, in fact, later, some military officers joined us. We went inside and there was no Ghanaian in there.
Residents are grappling with fear due to the escalating insecurity, urging swift action to address the unsettling situation.
Does the issue and those that you have recounted put some fear in you as a resident of this place?
Yeah, it put a fear in us in the area because we don't know, somebody can bang into your house, can kidnap you. What is going on in most of the African countries now is very serious. What is going most in the African country is very serious. Now you cannot be walking alone. Somebody can show you a gun or what he can show you. We don't know the person. We don't know the person. So what is going on in Ghana now? We are begging the security to help us.
Ethel Apia, a Sebrepor resident for 5 years, echoes similar concerns.
When I saw the guys, I was like, hey, where from them? Like, where are their parents? Where did they come from and all that? It came to mind, I was like, hey, I also have kids, so what if my kids have been there? How would I have felt? Yeah, I really felt bad. The security, it's bad.
So what's the security like in this area?
Okay, we usually have people taking our bags and all that, but I don't know whether they are Nigerians. There might be people who are also like in the area who have been doing that, but the area is not really safe. We always get people snatching our bags and all that. We've never witnessed this before. This is our first time witnessing such an incident.
In response, Assembly member Prince Jacob Ajavo outlines his plans to enhance security in the area through the implementation of a community watchdog system and other effective mechanisms.
If I am a landlord, a lady, I'm getting a tenant like a Nigerian or from West African sub-region, I need to know what he or she does. I need to make sure I've seen his or her passport and his work permit to be sure that everything happens, I can easily get him or her arrested. But if it's a person walking around, so I need a room, and because the money is given to him or her, then you can see that you are putting yourself in danger as a landlord, landlady. I've said that at our next landlord lady association meeting, we'll be discussing the issue. Then once a while, we get a police patrol team to come around town